So yeah, I got these nice promo blisters today in the mail with my Nightfall Spellbook, which are very nice. You get a nice Mothman in a pack, and they're only like $6 Canadian, which is pretty good. Can't really get them anywhere for that price, so I got a bunch of them. And if you look at the first editions, they went up an awful lot in price, so it's good. And it's a simple thing to hold, but it also seems like from the ones I've seen open that these blisters have hollows, or they're more likely to have hollows in them in the single pack that's in there. Let's see. Sounds like a metal coin. Very nice. Second edition Metazoo Cryptid Nation. I'm excited for the war of the Cryptid Nation. And the whole, that they just released on the, or announced on the Discord today that they were releasing the whole novel and a story to catch up in speed because of the rate the show is progressing and stuff. They need to get out the story quicker, I think, or something. And that's exciting for the show, that there's progress on the show and the game. And I really hope they make a game like Pokemon, where you like go out and hunt cryptids and make a team and fight other cryptid type teams, and opposed to just a trading card game type game. Because that, I've always thought Pokemon could improve so much on their game, but they really don't do much for it. And if you took a cool thing like cryptids and Metazoo and turned it into a game like Pokemon, it could be very fun. Mothman. So yeah, you pretty much get a free Mothman promo for the price of the booster pack, because these were so cheap. I feel like the place I bought them from was just trying to get rid of them, and like a couple days after I bought them, they sold out, so not many left. Does this cryptid serve the partner of good or evil? The mystery of Mothman remains unknown. However, what remains true is that anyone that gazes upon it is petrified with true fear. Well, that definitely seems true from what I saw in the story. Yeah, it was quite a good story, and the Loveland frogs in it, and Ding Bell and Mothman. And the video didn't get the best response. It only got 1 like and no comments, but it did get the hearts on the Discord. Okay, Bat Squatch, Killer Clown, Wapaloozie, Sam's EMF device, Dragon's Breath. Sorry, I'll bring that closer. Hoop Snake, the Spookster, and the rare is a Mothman. Fresno Nightcrawlers, full hollow, nice. Like I said, full hollow in the blister. Maybe we just got lucky, or I was right with the better chances. Now we'll open 1 more blister, and that's all. We'll save the rest. Then we'll get into this spell book. See if we really did get lucky with 4 hollows in the last one, or if this batch of spell books from this retailer is exceptionally hot. Or good, we'll say. Maybe we'll leave this one still in its case rather than take it out. I was watching another interview with Mike Waddell, and he was talking about how he doesn't like grading his cards and he likes holding them, and that's just part of it for him. And I could agree that I'm not the biggest fan of grading, that the fact you can no longer touch it because it's permanently sealed in this thing is disappointing in ways. But he was saying how he was the type of person when he was a kid that would take his card and scratch the back of it on the ground so that he would signify it as his, and that made it special to him. And that's really what this is about, I think. It's not about the money or whatever, it's that you just love the card. And I guess I can't fit this in the binder in the case, so I'm gonna take it out, unfortunately. I also found my knife today, so I can stop using those scissors. I don't really know much about Dingbell, but it's interesting that he's from Toronto and he's been a highlight in the story so far. I can really, as I've been reading the story, I can really picture it in a show form, and I do like, there's so many, they directly talk about Harry Potter and stuff and Hogwarts, and there are definitely relations to it. And let's see if I can, yeah, I don't know where the cards are. If I see one later, I'll talk about it. But Adam Ackler, the whole, pretty much like Harry Potter in a way, or a powerful wizard. Health potion, paralyze, Snow Wasset, gluttony, one of the 7 deadly sins. Do you honestly need 3rd helpings? At least a 2nd breakfast would do. Hide behind. Kentucky Hellhound, and the rare. Now we're gonna get it, the Mothman. Oh, we got it. We actually got it. I can't believe it. That's amazing. I think that's like $100 card. Oh, full hollow Mothman. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm really amazed. That's my 2nd full hollow Mothman I've gotten. My 5th Mothman though. I have 3 reverse hollows. Wow, blister pack. They are hot. 2 full hollows, 1 Mothman. I wasn't sure if I was going to include the blisters in the video, but I've got to now. That's just incredible. Gonna double sleeve it. Nice. I actually got a few subscribers on YouTube also, which was quite nice. One second. I feel like I've done this wrong. I have, so we will redo it, unfortunately. You go in upside down. Yeah, I really like Mothman. He's a very powerful creature, or beastie, in the story. Very interested to see where it'll go and To a point I've questioned if the Loveland Frogman loves Mothman. There was an interview. I specifically talked about who he loves in the video because there was an interview where someone asked if there was love interests in the Metazoo universe, and he did mention, Mike Waddell did mention the Loveland Frogman and that he loves someone, as if we already knew who the person he loves is. So, who could it be? Mothman? That's why he has him flying above his castle at night? Could be good. Who knows? And nice Fresno Nightcrawlers. I also think that guy who is criticizing the game, it's like one set's come out. It's hard to make a really good trading card game when you have one set of cards to deal with. Like when you compare it to any other one, like Pokemon, there's like 100 at this point, and it evolves over time, and with how you see the game is played originally with the people, you then develop cards to further the style and stop undesirable ways the game's being played. So it just takes a bit to figure stuff out. I can imagine with a lot of trading card games, the first set released is not the best in terms of playability, and that the further the game goes in, the more in-depth playability becomes. Now it is time for our spellbook. Oh, that Mothman. Let's have another look at him. Winged attack. His ability is a bit confusing, but it's pretty much like an instant win if you get it right. That like you basically guess a card in your opponent's hand and you win if you're right. Let's see. Indrid's Cold Closet ally, and a terrifyingly powerful beastie that can peer into the future. Is this beastie truly evil, or has it been contracted by Indrid Cold against its will? Yeah, see, that's what I thought, and that the Loveland Frogman used to be in a relationship maybe with the Mothman because he is powerful himself. But speculation, and we'll see. Now, let's get into the spellbook. Hope for multiple hollows. You can see the numbers here, so we're still missing commons and uncommons of Nightfall. So hopefully we can complete it. We also have our, I forgot to mention this, and I have them there for a reason in the intro, the whole starting segment, but that Metazoo box, $130. That Pokemon box, $180. These, about $180. So if I want to invest or keep something in terms of Pokemon, why would I buy those and save those for the future for opening, when I would much rather buy these and save these? And the more I think about this, the more I think I'm legitimately not buying any more Pokemon boxes, and that I'm just gonna buy Metazoo products from now on, because I'm enjoying it so much. It's just, I've been so annoyed at Pokemon in recent times at certain boxes. I did enjoy celebrations, but because to a point that was like opening, like I said, I have a base set Pokemon box here. There were the original Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise. I got all three of them. It was amazing pulling the three. But a great example of showing how I don't care that much about it is I got that Pokemon box there over a week ago, and I've hardly touched it. that normally the first night I'd grab it, I'd open half the box, and I'm normally like into it and whatever, but to a point I don't care that much. Metazoo is way better, at least in my opinion. Oops. Let's get into it. I also plan, I guess I have another video I was planning on possibly making, which is the book, the different chapters, except it would be shown through cards that I just simply like have all the cards and I just go through one at a time. Because as I was reading, I can't help but keep thinking like, oh, this is like this card, or oh, this is like this card, or oh, whatever, and not necessarily just the beastie cards, but the spells, like the mermaid scales, and you almost just tell the story of each chapter through a card, through the cards, and you could just have almost no talking, but it would just be a cool little thing. Just like the short cryptid video. And now we got our nice promo here. A lot of people like keeping the promo sealed, but I guess it's like the same thing I was saying. You don't get to touch it, but I can take these out of the cases and hold them, and it's like grading them and or having them sealed away. It's not the same, and I know I'm wearing gloves, but I normally don't wear gloves. My hands are just sweaty, and I think it's because I'm nervous when I stream. But otherwise I wouldn't be wearing gloves. We'll have a look at this again, even though we saw it from our last book, Spellbook. Changed my playmat on the bottom also, if you noticed. Nice. Sam Sinclair in the middle. Quite the character with his ding bell. Ding bells can power cars. I like the whole story. So Metazoo, or the Cryptid Nation, is essentially like in the future of the world, and there's like a big catastrophe and a lot of technology is gone, which is cool because it's the world, but it's gone back and there's not all the internet and stuff, which adds so much more complexity, and you know where everything is and whatnot, and it's quite the adventure so far. Okay. I'm still excited about this Mothman. Full hollow. Now if we can just get a Wendigo in this box, or another Mothman, oh, that would be amazing. But even just some of the Unlucky 13 would be nice. So yeah, as I was saying, the Scourge War playmat, thought I'd change it up to signify the difference between the two Nightfall Spellbook openings. Okay. So I really haven't opened much Nightfall yet. I still haven't even opened a booster box worth, so I should have... Sorry, 1 second. Okay, there are my numbers. Recognize that guy. Air rods. Beastie. Alien. Before the dropping of the wall, these creatures only showed up in the corners of unsuspecting photographs. Oh, the dropping of the veil, sorry. That's interesting. How much more I know and understand after reading it and the further I get into Metazoo, the more I'm enjoying the product. It's just, I love the advanced, how they are touching all the different markets, and if you don't like it, well, just don't know why the guy felt like he had to buy it. Anyways, land tax. Oh, you thought you could actually own land? Well, this is awkward. That sounds like a modern card. Jack-o'-lantern. You'll need the big spoon for this lobotomy. Who wants to lobotomize a pumpkin? Frostbite. The cold broke a finger off. Bloodlust. Chupacabra standing there. The insatiable hunger began to consume him. In a split second, his eyes filled blood red. Oh, scary. Ooh, it's an equip card. Sinister shadows. There must be a shadow in the arena to contract this page. There's shadows everywhere. How could that not be a thing? I know there's nothing but my shadow behind me, but I keep having this strange feeling that I'm being followed. Missing person. Robert the doll. Where did this doll come from? It has a piercing glare. And the rare is... Welcome back. Ooh, Old Brook's Crying Tree. We have that one already. Having lived for centuries and having been undead for even longer, the Crying Tree has seen things we can't imagine. Oh, poor tree. Oh, another Old Brook's Crying Tree and just non-hollow. So they added these non-hollows to Nightfall so that you could play your rares without having to damage your hollows, which is a very nice concept to add in. That they're being thoughtful of collectors and not wanting to ruin their nice hollows. So they just threw a second rare in the box opposed to the original Cryptid Nation, which is very appreciative, shows they're thinking about the people. Searching for duality. Cosmic warp. Wasn't I somebody else a minute ago? Weren't we somewhere else a minute ago? The Columbia River Sand Squink. What happened to Squonk? Where, oh where has my little Squonk gone? Oh where could he be? Sam's holy water. Some say this holy water is collected from the tears of Sam. Oh, Sam Sinclair, why are you crying so much? Because he's constantly getting beat up. Murfisboro Mud Monster. If an opposing caster is a teenager, this page's attacks deal plus 20 damage. I'd assume this beastie has had some encounters with teenagers in the past. Watch where you step. The Murfreesboro Mud Monster, it will never let go of you. That was a hard one to say. Sinister Shadows. Dampen, and the rare is... Ooh. Belled Buzzard. I think we have that one. I haven't been looking at my numbers at all. I'll have to relook after. But I don't even know if any of these have been new. I don't think they have. Boil Over. Ooh, the Loveland Frogman. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire, burn, and beastie bubble. And Piazza Bird boiling the pot. Pretty good. Guess I'd enjoy a Headless Horseman also. Or, don't even think Old Scratch exists in these. I think Old Scratch is only in the booster boxes. Absorb Aura. Should have kept an eye on your belongings. Beasties are hungry beings, you know. Ludwig. Hunger is no reason to act uncivilized. This page's attack deals plus 10 damage if a caster has been drinking a red beverage this game. What a weird... Who drinks red beverages? I can't even really think of one other than like Gatorade. Tai He-Men. Beware the bloodthirsty Tai He-Men, for they have many friends in both small and tall places. Ooh, I don't recognize this. Smoke screen. But I guess I still have it. Yeah. I'll just go through after the opening. Smoke screen. Bloody Bones. Headless Nun. This page's attacks deal plus 10 damage if a cross is within eyesight. Destroy Terra. When the environment begins to encroach on neighboring Terra, beasties have a tendency to get territorial. Ooh, the Piazza Bird. That's another one I want to know about. He's in a lot of cards and references so far, but he's not in the story. And the rare is... Oh, nice! One of the unlucky 13. I do have it, but unlucky 13 is nice, and that is the second rare, or not rare, full holo. That's a great sign. Bone from the Earth. A chance to alter worlds from inhabitable for your beasties. A chance to alter worlds more inhabitable for your beasties. Oh, nice. Adam Ackler. That's exactly who I was talking about earlier. The Harry Potter type character. He's not a brother, but he's kind of like a brother, I think, to Sam. Sam Sinclair and Adam Ackler went to Quimblety. I think Quimblety. It's like Hogwarts. Good or evil, the fates have yet to decide. Adam Ackler, who's to know, is he good or evil? But he is a powerful caster nonetheless. Dynamite token. Ooh, Fog. Forest Aura. Okay, pack number 3. Pretty good so far. Amikuk. This page attacks deal plus 20 damage if fishing rod is within eyesight. Amikuk is known to hunt fishermen and drag canoes underwater, but look at that winning smile. That's pretty creepy. Cabbage Town Tunnel Monster. Do you live in Cabbage Town? Sounds like a stinky place. Few filet. The will to live burns on in most of us, though some need a little help. Tribe Tirade. There we have a Dingbell, a favorite of mine. I've had just about enough of these spirit and flight traits. Oops. Feign death. Ooh. Destroy me once, shame on you. Destroy me twice. Well then, I must have run out of aura. Holy eyes. Look, look, with your holy eyes. Nightshade. And the rare is... oh, another tree. That's our third full holo old books crying tree. But that's really nice that we got another full holo. 3 out of 4 full holos. Ooh, nice. Prism Beam. One of the unlucky 13, but non-holo, so not that exciting. I think that was my first Adam Ackler, though. Then we got a Tentacle token. Ooh, Farm. Standing in a garden with his Pinchfork. And Light Aura. Okay, halfway through pack number 5. Destroy Aura. Surely they had more where they came from. I doubt they'll miss just one. Don't destroy my aura. Water baby of Massacre Rock. Is he gonna massacre people? This page's attack deal plus 20 damage if any caster is a mother. Ooh. Hey. When fishing for these poor creatures, casters will often paint their nails a blood red. Smokescreen. Jack-o'-lantern. Graveyard's mud. Did you just see the ground move over there? Splinter shadows. Dover demon. Tell target caster you challenge them to a staring contest. After a countdown, you and target caster must maintain eye contact. The first caster to break eye contact is dealt 100 damage. I really like that. That's really fun. Oh, and the rare is Jack Frost. Reverse holo. I don't think I have a Jack Frost yet. If cold? I don't even know what that is. If snow is active, this page costs 2 less aura to contract, and it is considered snowing while this page is in the arena. Destroy all Terra pages in the arena except for ice and snow. Nipping at your nose. With each passing breath, the wind grows colder and colder. It's awfully cold here, but it's been warming up. Ooh, another Prism Beam. Need to go tap the maple trees this weekend to get ready for the maple syrup. Should start flowing very soon. Need to make all my fresh homemade maple syrup. Absorb Aura. Cabbage Town Tunnel Monster. Halloween Ghost Sheet. You must say boo whenever the beastie this page is equipped to inflicts fear on a beastie or scared. If you put this over you, you turn into a monster. Imprisonment. A trap and equip. Traps can be placed face down. If you place a non-trap face down, you instantly lose. More candies. Where are the candies? Banish. Be gone. Enough of you, your hubris. Metal Man of Alabama. Headless Nun. Dampen. And the rare is Wendigo. Because I called the Mothman even though we said it twice in a row, but let's go. Spectre Moose. This page can be contracted with a forest aura if forest is active. I assume maybe the Terra Forest. The ever elusive Inspector Moose. Inspector Moose. That sounds very familiar. Do you know who Inspector Moose is? Maybe I'm thinking of Elliot Moose. Wood Devil of Coos County. Zombie token, another farm, and another cosmic aura. So 3 full hollows, 3 reversed. Pretty good, even. Arkansas Snipe. This page's attacks deal plus 25 damage if there are mosquitoes within eyesight. This isn't just a pesky mosquito. He's gonna eat you. Water to Wine, the Rainbow Wizard. I guess that's the other person I suspected that the Loveland Frogman loves, is the Rainbow Wizard, but that's a whole weird thing. Who's to say? I don't know what the intentions of a lot of people are, and it's not as clear as good and simple and good and bad. And is the Rainbow Wizard bad, or was he just trying to help the world? The wine may or may not be poisoned. Care to take your chances with a sip? The Metazoo graphic novel is free online rather than buying it. That's another thing. Oh, they have comics. I have to go buy the comics. Or no, you don't. Take control of a target beastie, deal 5 damage to it, and awaken it. Take control, lose control. Possession. Tribe tirade. Another confusing word. Earth's Binding. And I think the rare is... Nope, that's not the rare. And the rare is not Robert the Doll. Oh, I don't think I have that. The elusive Wonk is a shy critter. Corner it, however, and you might stand against a familiar face. Should really just read the card instead of trying to read it off the phone. Would be easier. Wonk. Beastie fearsome critter. Almost looks like an armadillo. Ooh, another Adam Ackler. I was looking at the top sets. Which look kind of interesting, but it's kind of ridiculous. You have to pay like 60, 70 bucks for one single pack of cards, and I don't know if I'd get into that. It's a bit too much for me. Amiku. Lufferlang. This page cannot declare attacks and is inflicted with fear on scared on contract, and if opposing caster has a mirror in the arena. For a horse, its bite is worse than its kick. Tribal Warcry. Alone, squonk tears make a river. Together, they make an ocean. Oh my. Not Squonk. He cries too much. Equip this page to target non-token beastie that does not have tribal boost. Equip beastie gains plus 10 life point. Its attacks deal plus 10 damage for every other beastie of the same tribe or name in the arena. Iceberg. The door could definitely have held 2 people, just saying. Jack! death. Earth's Binding. Unlucky Potion. Heads or tails, doesn't matter. Whatever you don't want. And the rare is... Come on. Wendigo. Even any of these would really be nice. Grim Reaper. Oh, Mothman! Oh, that's unbelievable. 2 Mothmans in one night. 2 different. I don't have that either. Oh, that's amazing. Another, the full holo Mothman. Wow. What a good card. Let's just sleeve them up here. Get a nice double sleeve action. Nice. What a good spell book. Great luck tonight. These gloves. Good night for Mothman. Double Mothman, full holo. Wow. That's amazing. Got the laser beam red eyes. Maybe he's into Bitcoin. It's hard to say. If seen flying around an area, stay away. If it's seen following you, I'm sorry. Contract. You may search your spellbook for an Indrid Cold. Contract it without paying its aura cost, then shuffle this page into your spellbook. Prophecy. Target caster reveals a random page from their chapter and cannot bookmark on their next turn. Shuffle this page into your spellbook. Nice. Two Mothmans. So, I know another thing about Metazoo was their acknowledgements of artists and trying to pay them well, and you have the illustrator there, Kelsey, and on here Victor Larson, Kelsey Giacchino, and that they have lots of green initiatives, and I think their wilderness is biodegradable boxes and stuff, and I think they were talking about planting a bunch of trees and stuff, and that they price their promos as free and have more organic pricing rather than selling a promo card for $100 and seeing where it goes, that they have a promo card and you sell it for $100 and it's on the secondary market for $110. It's like, oh, it went up $10. That if they had a card for free and then that card that was given out for free appeared on the secondary market, then it means a lot more of it being at $110 because it went there on its own. Here's the rare potion seller that came after that Mothman. Lake, Flame Aura, and Zombie Token. Let's look. Wow, 2 Mothmans in one night. 2 full holo Mothmans on top of that, not even just non-holo. Like, I have that Mothman and non-holo. Wow. Great pulls from this spellbook. These are great spellbooks. A Mothman and an Unlucky 13. Yeah, I'm really excited for Wilderness to come out. There's a lot of cool cards in there, and I have some pre-orders on it of different items, so I'll definitely be opening that when that comes out. So if you're interested, stick around. This page's attacks deal plus 10 damage if you are seen with brown eyes. So what, you are contacts, so your eyes aren't brown? Look into their eyes and make your choice. Will it be trick or treat? Ooh. Nightmare. This page costs 0 ore to contract if a caster had a nightmare in the past week. Well, I could just lie about that. I don't know. I think the game's really silly, and the further it goes in, that you can't know all these special fourth wall effects, so you can't pre-plan everything out, and like maybe you're playing with your friend and you're like, why did you come over in the middle of winter wearing shorts? That's weird. Possession. Murphy's Burrow Mud Monster. Read that one way easier that time. Simultaneous Bioluminescence. Say that 10 times fast. Simultaneous bioluminescence. Simultaneous bioluminescence. Simultaneous bioluminescence. Simultaneous bioluminescence. Well, that's kind of hard. Dover Demon. And the rare is... Can we get another amazing card? Guess they want to give us lots of trees. That's okay. He's crying. Oh, nice. Permafrost. I don't think we have that card yet. When night falls, be careful not to get caught out in the cold. Ooh, Dawn. That's nice. Water Aura. And our last pack for our spellbook. We're already looking good with 4 hollows. Can we beat our past spellbook and get 5 hollows? 4 is already more than good. 3 would be average, I feel like. But with all the people getting 1, they need to make up for it. This page's attack deal plus 10 damage if your last meal contained meat. Well, mine did. Beast of Blade and Burrow. Oh, Wunk. I think that's the first Wunk besides the reverse hollow up there. Jack-o'-lantern. Possession. Bubbling Brew. Copy Cup. Zombie Apocalypse. The worst part about being a zombie, all the walking. The best part, all the brains you can eat. Brains. And the rare is the final rare of the spellbook. Ooh, Oklahoma Octopus. 4 rares, pretty good. Our 4 full hollows. Oh, and an Oklahoma Octopus non-hollow. After many years in the open sea, the Oklahoma Octopus retired to a lake. Beastie Octopus. Dusk. Cosmic Aura. Nice. Let's sleeve them up. Got all my sleeves covered by the packs. So we're gonna put these away into the binder. And then I'm not sure if we should open some Pokemon, or we should open a couple of the Nightfall booster box, or maybe the Cryptid Nation. I think I don't want to touch the Cryptid Nation. I'd rather keep that second half for a separate stream or video rather than breaking it up into multiple different places. So that would mean we can either open some Pokemon or some more Nightfall. Wouldn't mind opening a little more Nightfall, because I'm still new or missing a lot in the set. So maybe we'll do that. But first, we shall review. We got a Mothman, the promo, 3 Old Brooks Crying Tree, 2 full holo and 1 reverse holo, a Belled Buzzard reverse holo, a Oklahoma Octopus reverse holo, a Wunk reverse holo, a Spectre Moose reverse holo, and a Jack Frost reverse holo. And the Mothman, I don't know if I said that, but the real prize. I just want to look up how much that is. Really haven't looked up many prices. Da, 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 da. Meh. 25, maybe. It's okay. Well, I really like it. I was expecting it to be more, to be honest. Maybe it is. I didn't just look quickly there, but very nice. I guess I've almost tried to refrain from looking at prices for the most part. I feel like I've gone too far into that with Pokemon and stuff, and it's nice to just open and enjoy. And I'm gonna really try to have no spoilers for Wilderness when that comes out, so that I can just kind of, I don't know, not be expecting anything, and maybe I'll look up 1 chase card or 2 chase cards. Like, I know Bigfoot's in there. I definitely want Bigfoot. So Mothman's not in there. I think Paul Bunyan's in the theme decks, so I don't think you can pull him, unfortunately. But still good. I have some Nightfall theme decks coming, and I plan on trying to play the game with them on stream one day, just against myself, because I'd really like to know how it plays, and even just playing by myself will give me a much better understanding of how it works. And it would be nice to have that. Okay, let's put these cards away. And I definitely recommend to anyone out there, if you have a bit of an interest in it, It's very good. A lot of it seems like I said in the previous videos, a lot of thought had gone into it by Mike Waddell, and he's been planning out this story for a long time, and he's trying to get the story out there quickly, the base story, to get people more interested, and because I think the story will really hook a lot of people, especially if it can be done in a cool show. Like if the show comes out and it's a good show and it blows up, can only imagine what it would do to the trading card game. So this is our Nightfall booster box, where I think we now have a chance at Old Scratch, which is, we really have no chance at him. I'd probably just, I don't even know what I'd do if we saw him. Arkansas Snipe. Wallawa Lake Crustacean. This page's attack deals 30 plus 50 damage if you are allergic to seafood. Some of these are so funny, I think, because they're so weird. This fairly large crab's biggest weakness is melted butter. Poltergeist. Beasties you control gain swiftness during your turn if you are playing near a location known to be haunted. Poltergeist? More like Boltergeist. Tea-Ketter. This page loses invisibility if an opposing caster is wearing a flannel shirt or if there is a lumberjack within eyesight. Bloodlust. Caster Center MD. Hush hush. Well, have you fixed up in no time. Dover Demon. And the rare is, the Columbia River Sand Squink. I think we have them already, unfortunately. Obsidian Obelisk. Desert. Flame Aura. Let's see what is in this one. Emikuk. Wallawa Lake Crustacean. Poltergeist. Tribal Warcry. Great Blizzard. This Great Blizzard lasted only one turn. That's not very great. The Werewolf of Defiance. Dampen. And the rare is... Oh, nice! Abduction. That's one of the unlucky 13. And I don't have it. Very nice. So look at it closer. Ooh, Born from the Earth. Another unlucky 13, but non-hollow, so it's more playable. Let's sleeve that guy up and have a closer look. What's he abducting? Trees? I guess there's someone up there up top in a farm setting. People have reported being abducted by aliens for thousands of years. We're just wondering why they're so interested in cornfields and cows. Cool. I like the art on this one. As I was saying at the end of my little speech thing, that there's there's perfection and imperfection, that there's almost some real like in art to a simplistic style, and like just a, I don't know, there's some shirt, might have been like Soda Pop, and it's just like 2 dots and a silly smile. Like, he does art contests and like some of the best ones, and there's like art contests of like, oh, draw a cat and whatever, and like the one that wins is like such a, like a 2-year-old drew it in 1 second or something. And then like the second place is like this super amazing art piece that some artists worked hours and hours on, but the one that won was the super simple one. But I can also see why that super simple one won, because there is such, it was still so cool and there was so much beauty to it. Okay, one more. Last Nightfall pack of the night. Then maybe we'll do 1 or 2 Pokemon, and that's all. I don't know if I've brought this up before, but that Nightfall booster box actually glows in the dark. Which, I don't know if I've ever heard of a booster box that glows in the dark. It's just a cool other feature, another thing that just makes Metazoo that much cooler to me. Absorb Aura. Lufferlang. Frostbite. Jack-o'-lantern. So I tried streaming on YouTube tonight, but it's like, oh, your video source is already in use. So I guess I need to pay to do 2 sources if I, or can look into it more, but I don't think I can just do it straight up on YouTube, because it says, nope, your source is already being used by another program. Like, pretty silly. Jack-o'-lantern. Bursting spiderlings. Many spiders bursting out, crawling everywhere. Creepy. Earth's binding. Bound to the earth, and all will be swallowed, all will churn. Vampire Mercy Brown. And the rare is, ooh, Bell Witch. I know I have that, but I don't know if I have it in reverse. I feel like I'm missing the holo or reverse holo. So, that's nice. Bell Witch. The Bell Witch's bell cracked the first time it was rung, adding to the shrill pitch of each ring. Nice. Ooh, Hell's Gate. Pretty sure that's the Unlucky 13 non-holo. Stained glass. Oh, is that one of the ones I need? Yes, it is. Keep that out for the binder. Okay, all done with Metazoo for tonight. Yeah, maybe Facebook doesn't have that preventative measure. It seemed silly, and I don't know. I mean, it's kind of expensive, I feel like, for Streamlabs. It wasn't cheap, at least. It was like $19 a month or something. Which I don't know if I do want to do that, but I half suspect streaming on YouTube would get me more viewership. Or I highly suspect it would. Because I've seen other people live streaming Metazoo on YouTube. Yeah, it's hard to know. There's gotta make you pay, or oh, there's a system so you can only use their website or whatever.